Hi everyone, welcome back to Clues by Sam. It is Tuesday and we have another medium one. Yesterday's Double Monday was really fun. We had we had a hard easy and an easy evil. It was really fun. So if you want to watch that and try the evil puzzle, it is all in yesterday's video and the links are in the description to play them. But today's the link is also in the description if you want to play along. It is free to play. And if you don't know Clues by Sam, it is a free daily puzzle where there are 20 people on a board and we gotta figure out who are criminals and who are innocents. And I'm gonna be explaining the logic as I solve. So let's start today's and see how it goes. With Freya telling us that exactly 2 of Joyce's 5 criminal neighbors also neighbor Rob. So Joyce has 5 criminal neighbors total. She shares Clay and Ollie with Rob, who is also one of her neighbors. Very important to remind ourselves of who neighbors who. And those 2 people have to be criminals. So Joyce has another 3 criminals neighboring her. One of them could be Rob, so we don't know yet. Clay says that there's only one innocent to the right of Martin. There's 3 people to the right of Martin. One of them is Rob. The other one is Uma. The third one couldn't be an innocent because it's Ollie, who is already a criminal. So we know that either Rob or Uma are gonna be one innocent here. And we don't need Clay's clue because we have tagged Rob and Uma with the same color, so we know they are one each. Ollie says that Zane has only one innocent neighbor, and Zane has both Robbie and Uma as neighbors. So if we know there's gonna be one innocent among them, then that makes Zane's third neighbor, Zena here, a criminal, not an innocent. Zena then says that she has exactly 4 criminal neighbors. So Zena has 5 neighbors total, which means that if 4 of them are going to be criminals, she only has 1 innocent. And that 1 innocent is shared with Zane and with Joyce, either Rob or Uma. So Zane and Will both are going to be criminals now. Zane says there is only 1 innocent to the left of Uma. So it's either Rob or Martin, but we don't know who yet. And that's Joyce's second innocent neighbor, so 1 more. Will says 1 innocent in row 2 is neighboring Freya. So where's Freya? Freya is in row 2 as well. And she has 2 people in row 2 neighboring her. If one of them is going to be an innocent, either Emily or Gary here, and both of them also neighbor Joyce, then we know about all of Joyce's innocent neighbors, right? We know that there's 1 in row 4 and 2 in row 2, so Igor here has to be a criminal. And Igor says that there are exactly 3 innocents in row 2. So we know about 2 of them, we just found out. A third one has to be Hilda. And she says that Bonnie has exactly 3 criminal neighbors. So Bonnie, just like Zena, has 5 neighbors total, and 3 of them have to be criminals. We know about 1 who is in row 2 here, so the other 2 have to be Andre and Chloe. So we can have a total 3. Andre says there are more innocents in row 1 than row 5. So we don't know how many are there in row 5 yet, because there could be 1. So we leave that there. Chloe says that Ollie has exactly 7 criminal neighbors. Ollie has 8 neighbors total. If 7 of them are going to be criminals, Ollie has only 1 innocent neighbor. That 1 innocent neighbor is going to be shared with Joyce, so Joyce herself will also neighbors Ollie. Big motorcycle going by here. Criminal, right? And that makes Vera criminal as well. So now we know that there's no innocent people in row 5, but still 2 is more than 0, so there could be 2 innocents in row 1. We don't know. Joyce says that only 1 person in column B has exactly 2 innocent neighbors. Column B. Who is it gonna be? I guess I don't need Zane's clue anymore because I have Martin and Rob tagged. Joyce has 5 criminal neighbors, okay. We don't need that anymore because everybody's tagged. I don't really get the thing about there are more instances in row 1 than row 5. I guess it could be that if One person in column B has 2 instant neighbors. Of course, it won't be Gary because Gary has to have at least 3 because we have to have at least 1 instant here in row 1. Sorry. It won't be Clay for sure because Clay already has 2 and they're gonna get 1 more here. It couldn't be Chloe either because Chloe is also gonna share the innocent person that is in row 1 with Gary here. So neither of these 3 people are gonna have 2 innocents. Xena, of course, doesn't have 2 because she has only 1 innocent neighbor right here. So it has to be Rob, which means that Rob has to have both Uma and Logan be innocents. How am I wrong with that? We know that Xena is gonna have 1. I thought I was so spot on there. Xena is gonna have only 1 instant neighbor. Clay already has 3. So it's not Clay. Gary is gonna have at least 3. So it's not Clay, it's not Xena, it's not Gary. Chloe is gonna have at least 3 too. So it has to be Rob. I'm looking at column C. This is disastrous. I'm sorry. You must have been watching and like cry. The logic was correct. It's just oh, focus. Come back. So the logic was correct. It's just the I just don't know how to read. I know how to do logic. I don't know how to read. Let's go back to it. Will is not gonna be the person. Now, people who are in column B, right? Will is only gonna have 1 instant neighbor. Ollie is only gonna have 1. Joyce, of course, has 3 we know about. Freya has only 1 so far. But Bonnie is gonna have 2 total. So Freya couldn't have a second one, so Bonnie. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so now we know that Dana has to be an instant because row 1 has to have more instants than row 5. That's just terrible. Dana says there's an odd number of instants neighboring Logan. Okay, Logan so far has 2 instants. There's Hilda, who is revealed already, but Logan's gonna get a second one here in row 4. So Logan needs a third one, who has to be Gary, who's opposites with Emily. Gary says only 1 person in column D has exactly 3 instant neighbors. Now I know my columns all of a sudden. So exactly 3 innocent neighbors. Well, it's not gonna be Dana. It's not gonna be Zane. It couldn't be Uma because Uma doesn't have enough neighbors left. It is gonna be Logan. So Hilda can have a third person. Logan has to be a criminal then. And Logan says there are 15 criminals total. So how many do we have already? There's 20 people on a board. We know there's 4 innocents already revealed. So 20 minus 4 leaves us 16. So we need 1 more innocent. And that has to be Rob because Rob is opposites with both Martin and Uma. So if Rob becomes a criminal here, then we get 2 more innocents. So we need Rob to be the last single innocent, making everybody else a criminal. And I can't believe. I'm so sorry. That was really funny. It happens. That was really funny. Because I was so confident, like completely blind to my obliviousness. Is that a word? I've been learning so many words in my live streams. So warning, I'm not gonna live stream today. I said I was gonna try to, but I'm just I think we can see I'm really tired from my day job. I'm gonna leave this here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Clues by Sam. Bye bye.